Hello everyone, and welcome to the Tapping Solution Foundation's tapping videos. Have you ever heard of tapping? It is something you can use to help you feel better. Raise your hand if you've ever felt mad, worried, or even had trouble solving a problem with a friend or making friends. Have you ever become so upset that your face begins to feel warm? Or been so nervous that your stomach hurts or your hands shake? Well, you aren't the only one. When you have those feelings of your stomach feeling queasy or your face feeling hot, there's a reason. Your body may respond to stress or problems this way. Tapping can help you get rid of these negative feelings by sending relaxing signals back to your brain. Your brain and body work together. I'm going to teach you how you can tap. Before we begin tapping, it is important to think about how you are feeling now. This helps you to understand your feelings and also notice the improvement once you've spent some time tapping. When we tap, we always think about how we are feeling on a scale of 0 to 10. A 10 would be that you are really mad or really upset, the strongest emotion. A 0 would mean that you feel calm and you've solved what was bothering you. The scale has a range of numbers, so you may be feeling really worried and you feel like an 8 out of 10. Or maybe you are worried about something, but you are still able to concentrate in school, so you feel like a 5 out of 10. You can also use your hands to measure how much. Your hands far apart would be that you feel strong emotions. You're really upset or really nervous. Closer together would be that you have those feelings, but they aren't bothering you as much. Closed hands together would mean that you've solved your problem. Are you ready to tap along with me? It's easy, just copy the moves that I do. You can tap using any hand and any side of the body, or both. First, take a deep breath in and let it out. We start with the side of the hand, called the karate chop point. It's easy to remember because it's just like a karate chop. Yeah. Next is the eyebrow point. We can remember it by calling this the hairy eyebrow point. I pretend that I have eyebrows so big that birds can land on them and sing songs to make me feel better. Then there's the side of the eye point, which I remember by calling it the super eagle eye point. When I tap here, I pretend I have super eagle eyes that let me see things in a different way. Next is the under eye point, or the lion cry point. This reminds me that even if you're strong like a lion, it is okay to cry and let feelings out. Then there's the under the nose point, the dragon fire point. I breathe out my bad feelings just like a dragon breathes fire out of its nose. Next is the chin point, or the wolf's chin point. When I tap here, I'm like a wolf howling away the feelings that are bothering me. Then comes the collarbone, which I think of as the gorilla thumb point. When I tap here, it's like I'm a big, proud gorilla beating on my chest. Next is the underarm point. I like to call this the bear hug point, because when I tap here, I think about giving myself a lot of love with a bear hug. The last tapping point is the top of the head point. I call this the monkey point. This one's a silly one that makes me feel like a monkey, and then I laugh. Those are all of the tapping points. While we tap, we also talk at the same time. This helps us remember what is bothering us and to help us solve the problem or to feel calm. Let's try it out. I'll tap first, then you repeat what I say and do. It may feel a little silly at first, but you'll get the hang of it. Because we are learning how to tap, let's rate our feelings about learning something new today. Are you worried about learning something new? Are you unsure about it? Rate your feelings using the scale of 0 to 10, or use your hands to show how much. Say your number out loud or show with your hands. Then let's take a deep breath in and let it out. Copy the moves that I do and repeat after me. Even though I'm learning something new, I'm a great kid. Even though this will be different, I like to learn new things. Even though this is new and different, I can try my best. Eyebrow Point. This feels a little silly, but it can help me when I have so many feelings. I love learning new things. Whether they are hard or easy to learn. Tapping will help me. I will learn all about it. I'm a great kid. I am learning new ways to help myself. Now let's take a deep breath in and let it out. This example is one round of tapping. Usually we'll do more than one round until you are feeling better. After tapping, you will rate how you feel again using the scale of 0 to 10 or this much with your hands. Are you still nervous or worried about learning something new? By learning how to tap, you just help to bring calming thoughts back to your brain instead of your body reacting in a different way. You can use tapping to help with any feeling or problem you have. If you look at some of the other videos, you can use tapping for anything. Find one that works for you. See you soon.